Hi, everyone. Of course, waiting for others to join in, but someone is already here. So, hello. Hope you're having a good day, a good Sunday, and hope you had a great weekend as well. I would just turn on my ring light here and see if it works any magic. Yes, let's see. Maybe red color, green, blue. Okay, I'm keeping the red color. Yes. So, yeah, I will just let people know that I am live. Yes. Okay. And Fredrik Olsson. Hey. And Chickies. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Chickies. So glad you're both here, both with me. Hope you have had an amazing weekend. Let me know what you have watched or what you're planning to watch, maybe today or the upcoming week. Yeah. Well, I've been celebrating Midsummer here in Sweden. The Midsummer evening was on Friday. So I had a celebration, and that is why I'm wearing this, because it's still the Midsummer weekend. It's not over yet. Yes, but I had a really good time. I really did. I was working an 8-hour shift first, and then I finished at 4 p.m. and I went home, prepared all the food, I cleaned a bit, and then we had the celebration. Yes, I tried to keep it very minimal. We were 5 people, including me. And we just grilled and ate a lot of delicious food, drank beers and ciders, listened to music, and we finished by playing a board game called Exploding Kittens, which was very fun. Yes, it was. We played it 2 times. I was the first one to explode the first time, and the second time I actually won. Yes. So I was very, very happy. But yes, let me know if you want to talk about any horror movies. This is anything horror, not theme related, so just let me know. I also have my San Pellegrino drink. It's with lemon and mint. Very good, very refreshing, especially in this hot weather. Chiki's watching new All Out 2020. Okay, is it any good? Let me know. Well, today I've been watching a few movies actually. Had the day off, so I started my day by watching the film Awake, which is on Netflix right now. I've been wanting to watch it for a while, but didn't have the opportunity until today, basically. So I'm very happy that I did, even though I was a bit disappointed with the film. It was just quite boring. Like, it never really got exciting for me. So if you have seen Awake, please let me know your thoughts about that movie. Yeah, but I didn't find it very exciting. I did like the idea, and I had no problem with the acting whatsoever, but just the movie was kind of a bit of a letdown for me. Fredrik Olsson, det blir nog Stage Fright eller någon annan jättebra film. Stage Fright, yeah. That is an amazing movie. I really, really liked it. Yeah. Cheekies, where's JD? And yeah, it's good. JD is here somewhere. She's playing, running around. Maybe she'll turn up. We'll see. Oh, it's good. I'm glad it's good. And then I also watched a movie called Sleep Tight. Yes, and this is a Polish edition, so it says Słodkich snów. It means sweet dreams. But I rewatched this because I will be reviewing this one right after this live stream. because I'm putting up the review tomorrow because I have 2 home invasion movies left to review. So this one will be up tomorrow, and then on Tuesday, me and David will review Strangers 2, Pray at Night. So those are the last home invasion movies this month. Tommy and Mickey, hi. Hi, Tommy. Happy to have you here. And let us know which movies you've seen this weekend or which movies you're going to watch. Please let us know. But yeah, this one is really good. I will talk more about it in my review, which will be up tomorrow, as I said. Yes. Cheekies, yesterday I watched Dawn of the Dead remake and Land of the Dead and had some beers. Well, that sounds like an amazing Saturday. Land of the Dead remake, yeah, I watched it not long ago because I reviewed it last month when I had my zombie theme, and I really liked it. Not as much as the original, but it's still a good remake in my opinion. And Land of the Dead, I haven't seen Land of the Dead for such a long time. I've only seen it once when it came out in the cinema, and that was a long time ago. So I don't remember a lot from it, just like bits and pieces. But I remember it was good. It was okay. Yeah, I enjoyed it. What kind of beers did you drink? Yeah, I want to know because I also really like beer. And I always want to try new beers, especially like sweet and sour beers. Those are really good. Cheekies, I've never seen Dawn of the Dead, the original. Well, I think you should. It's an amazing movie. It's really, really good. One of the best zombie movies there has ever been made. Cheekies, had Tecate. Haven't heard of it, actually. Tommy, I think that I heard that they might be considering making another Dead film. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I read something about that as well, but I didn't read enough to know exactly what's going on with that. But that can be fun. Yeah, maybe. And just before this live stream, I actually rewatched a movie called Grizzly. Yes. Because next month I will be doing an animal/creature feature theme. So the animals are attacking my YouTube channel next month. Yes. And Grizzly will be one of the movies that I will review. So I have to get going and rewatch all of these fun animal and creature feature movies. So I'm really, really excited about it. I will just bring up my letterbox so I can talk about which movies I've watched since the last live stream. I know it's been a while, but work and life just got in the way. I didn't find any time to do any live streams, but it's okay. At least I'm doing one now. And let's see. What else? Oh, of course, I had to rewatch some of the home invasion movies that I reviewed. I, of course, rewatched The Intruder, and my review of it, I put it up yesterday. And then I also rewatched House on the Edge of the Park, which I just posted today. So if you haven't seen those reviews, then please watch them and let me know what you think about the movies as well if you've seen it. Tom, it happens. Yes, yeah, it sure does. But at least I'm going on vacation on Thursday. Yeah, I will have a 3-week vacation. So hopefully more time to live stream and just relax and watch movies and be stress-free from everything. Yeah. And of course, I also played a lot of Animal Crossing this weekend. And today I played a lot. So yeah, that was very fun. I caught a new sea creature. That was fun. Yeah. And also yesterday on Animal Crossing, they had like a thing called Bug Off. So I was catching bugs during like a timer. I had like 3 minutes to catch as many bugs as I could. And then I got points and rewards and stuff like that. And I think we did it for like 2.5 hours just catching bugs 2.5 hours. But it was fun. Yeah. I never thought that I would be enjoying playing Animal Crossing so much as I do. But yeah, it's amazing. Oh, and that game that I was talking about earlier that we played on Friday for the Midsummer celebration, it was called Exploding Kittens, and it looks like this. It's a board game. And here we have the rules, and then you have cards, and the whole thing of the game is that if you draw a card that says Exploding Kitten, then you either explode, you're out of the game, or if you have a diffuse card or a card that somehow just says, nope, I'm not exploding, then yeah, you make it through and you can still play. But at some point you will not have any of those cards left, and then you will explode. So it's also like when you get to the final, maybe 10 to 5 cards, you know that there are still some Exploding Kittens cards, and you're just waiting to see who will pull out the card and what will happen. But it's a very fun game. I'm so happy I have this board game. I can always play it. But you don't want to be too many players. I think 3 to 4 are the perfect amount of players. But yeah, so just let me know any other movies you've seen. What did you think of them? What are you going to watch? Unfortunately, I didn't have time to go to the cinema this weekend, as I've been doing for the last 3 weekends. But hopefully the upcoming week I will be able to watch the new Purge movie, The Forever Purge. I'm super excited. I think the trailer looks good. And yeah, I'm just dying to see what they are doing with the concept. And also, I'm hoping that I will be able to watch The Unholy. It has been out in the cinema for a few days here in Sweden, and I'm really looking forward to it. I thought the trailer looked really good for that one as well. So hopefully 2 trips to the cinema this upcoming week, especially since my vacation starts on Thursday. I'm so happy. So I'm working tomorrow, 14 hours, and then on Wednesday, 14 hours. And after Wednesday, I will be like, yes, I'm free. So happy. Yeah. But I had a little extra time today, and I missed all of you guys. So, of course, I wanted to, do a live stream, check up on you, talk about horror movies or anything you want to. So please let me know which movies you want to talk about. Chickies, I almost picked up The Unholy today at the store, but I passed on it. Oh, okay. Well, why did you pass on it? Was it too expensive, or weren't you feeling it, maybe? Because sometimes it's like that. You have the movie in your hand, you're like, I want to see it, but maybe not today. But yeah, I'm super excited to watch The Unholy. Yeah, very excited. I haven't heard a lot about it, actually. But if you have seen it, let me know your thoughts about it. Or if you want to see it, if you're looking forward to it. Cheekies, I wasn't feeling it. Well, that's okay. It happens. But hopefully you'll see it someday. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else I've been watching. Well, of course, I had to rewatch both Midsummer movies. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of comments that, understandably, that people didn't realize that there is a Midsummer from 2003. It's a Danish and Swedish movie, but it has nothing to do with the new one. So the new one is not a remake of that. They have nothing to do with one another whatsoever, except that they have the Midsummer theme, both of them. Yeah, basically. But I reviewed both of them on Friday, so you can check out both of my Midsummer reviews later if you want to. Phil's Creepy Videos. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Phil. Phil's Creepy Videos. Hey there, horror fans. Yay, Phil's here. Good to have you here, Phil. What movies have you been watching this week or weekend, or what movies are you planning to watch? Please let me know. Yes. Oh, yes. And last weekend, I finally saw A Quiet Place 2. Yeah, I've been talking so much about it on my live streams that I've been looking forward to watching it. And I finally did, and I really liked it. I think it was almost as good as the first one. So I was really super happy with it. Let's see. Tommy McKee, good to see you. I gotta go get ready for our YouTube meetup. Have a great stream. Well, thank you, Tommy, for dropping by, and hope you will have a great YouTube meetup. See you next time. Richard Baird. Hey, Sarah. Hi, Richard. Happy to have you here. Phil's creepy videos. Sarah, do you like Wolfie's Just Fine? New beginning music video. Tribute to Friday the 13th, part 5. I don't think I've seen it, actually. I can't recollect that I have, but I will certainly check it out now that you've mentioned it, of course. So I will make a note of it so I don't forget. Let's see. Just writing down the name. Movies. Just Fine. A New Beginning. Okay, now I have it all noted up, so I will definitely check it out. Horror with Haas. Hello, Sarah and everyone. Hi, Horror with Haas. Happy to have you here. So we're just chatting about random horror movies as usual. So feel free to join in. What have you been watching? What will you watch? What are you excited to watch? Yes. So I will go through my Letterboxd list as I was doing. Okay. Yeah, because I am also working for this horror movie festival in Sweden called Monsters of Film Festival. And one of my responsibilities is to go through the short films and the feature films that people are sending in. So I have been watching a lot of those, but I can't talk about those, of course. I can't say which ones I've seen or what I think about them yet. Yeah, but I have been watching so many of those, and that is why I haven't had the opportunity to watch a lot of other movies. But unfortunately, I can't talk about them. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But hopefully, when the festival is over, I can talk about them. Yes. And I have a lot more to go through before the deadline. Yeah. So if you know any filmmakers, horror filmmakers that have done short films or feature horror films and want to send them to festivals, tell them to send them to Monsters of Film Festival. The deadline is the 4th of July. Yes. Horror with Haas. I just watched Feast yesterday. It is definitely a crazy one. I hoped Henry Rollins would make it to the end, but I haven't seen Feast for such a long time. I saw it many years ago, but I remember it being really fun. And I really like the setup with the text and the character description, here's the hero, or supposed to be the hero, or something like that, because he died. So it was, a very fun movie and very gory. I really liked the effects, and it was very, very creative. But I really don't remember the sequels. Yeah, but I will rewatch all of them so I can review them, of course. Phil's creepy videos. Perfect. Let me know what you think. I will. Yes. So let me just take a sip of this. It's so good and refreshing. Yes. But as I said, I've been celebrating Midsummer here in Sweden. And it's so funny because a lot of people didn't even realize that we have this Midsummer celebration. I think many people just watched the new Midsummer movie by Ari Aster and are like, oh, that's a crazy thing they made up. But we do celebrate Midsummer every year. It's a tradition, yes. But of course, Midsummer took it to the extreme and added some of their own bloody things to it. But I think that is what makes it fun. I think they could have even added more extreme and twisted stuff. Yes, there are so many things from the Midsummer tradition that can be used and just twisted. Yeah. But yeah, I found there are like funny videos you can watch or read. Also, you can find a lot of things to read if you want to know more about our midsummer tradition and how it's celebrated. Yeah, because we do some crazy stuff. We actually like have this huge maypole. If you've seen the film, you know that there's a maypole and people dance around it. Yeah, people do. And we have specific songs that we dance and sing while going around it. And one of those is called The Little Frogs, De små grodorna. And then we have a special dance we do like this and this. Yeah, to look like a frog, and then we also go kuakaka, and yeah, to sound like a frog. Yeah, we have all of these songs that we sing. Like I used to do it when I was a kid, dance around the maypole. Now when I'm older, I usually don't do that. I just mostly eat food and drink while celebrating midsummer. Yeah. Horror with House sounds like a fun tradition. Yeah, I mean, you get to have pretty flowers in your hair and drink and eat. It's, yeah. I don't say no to that. Yeah. No, but it's fun having like your own kind of traditions. But yeah. Let's see. Jeff Mann. Hi, Jeff Mann. I love Midsummer. One of my favorite movies. Florence Pugh was amazing. Such a great actress. Yes. I mean, she was amazing in it. And I everything I have seen Florence in, she is amazing. Yeah, she definitely will win an Oscar for something in the future, for sure. But yeah, in that movie, she was just really, really great. Like everything she went through, just how she reacted and all of her expressions and just the emotions, so good. And yeah, I like that movie as well. And I just reviewed them on my channel, so you can check my reviews if you want to. Troy, hi Troy. Sarah, so it's not a film, but have you ever participated in group fun activity escape rooms? I actually haven't done an escape room, but I have friends who have done escape rooms, and they have enjoyed it a lot. And one of my friends, Andres, he will actually do an escape room soon. So yeah, I'm hoping that he will have a great time, and I'm hoping that I will be able to participate in one in the future, because it sounds like fun. And it's also because I know you do all these riddles, you solve like problems and stuff to continue on to the next room or get out of the room or whatever. But I'm also like worried, like what if I'm there and I just don't know how to solve anything? Like I will embarrass myself. But you'll probably fine. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to do an escape room sometime in the future. Have you ever done an escape room, Troy, or anyone else here in my chat? Please let me know. And also, which theme did you do? Because one of my friends, Jasmine, she did the Saw escape room, but she said that it was okay. I think she was expecting for something better or just something a bit different, I guess. And as I said, I haven't done it, so I don't really know what to say about it. But I mean, it sounds really cool doing an escape room with the Saw theme. Yeah, just hoping it's not as hard as the actual Saw traps. Like you don't have to lose a limb or anything. Yeah. Horror with House. I have never done an escape room before. Okay, but would you want to do an escape room? Or have you no interest in one? Because there are like escape rooms close by my place, actually. I just live like 17 minutes from the main central in Stockholm. So yeah, I could easily get to one if I wanted to. Horror with House, I think I would. Okay, yeah. And if anyone else has ever done a escape room, please let me know what you thought about it. Zachary. Hi, Zachary. Well, next month's theme is actually animal/creature feature. And I mentioned earlier that I just rewatched Grizzly. which will be one of the movies that I will be reviewing next month. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of these fun and crazy animal creature feature movies that I will be watching and reviewing. And I'm also really excited to get to see the new banner. I haven't seen it yet. I will probably get the new banner Tuesday, hopefully, maybe Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I will post a video where I will talk a bit about the new theme and also just say goodbye to the home invasion theme. Yeah. It will probably be just a shorter video, maybe 2-3 minutes, just introducing the new theme. And I also have a special upcoming thing on the 4th of July for you guys. Yeah. So I will talk more about that as well. Let's see, Jeff Mann. I did a small escape room on vacation 2 years ago. It was based in a small movie theater where you had to find a missing film reel and get it playing to unlock the final door before the timer was up. Oh, that sounds really fun. And also the location sounds really fun. Like in a small movie theater. Yeah, and you had to find a missing film reel. That sounds really fun. Jeff Mann, the fun part was working as a team. It felt like an episode of Scooby-Doo. Well, that's amazing. And how did you do? Did you make it out in time, or did everyone really try to do their best, or was there someone who was like, no? Blu-ray Scott. Hi, Blu-ray Scott. What horror scream queen would you like to be? Love Wilson. I'm not really sure what you mean, Scott. Please elaborate. Okay, let's see what else I have been watching, maybe? I don't know. No. Well, in the last live stream, I've already talked about the movies that I saw up until that point. And yeah, and I also, this isn't horror, but I saw the latest episode of Loki and also the latest episode of The Ultimate Fighter. Oh, and of course, yesterday there was a UFC event, which started quite early here in Sweden, actually, because I usually have to wait until 1 a.m. until they start. But yesterday it started around 7 p.m. Yeah. So I watched the entire UFC card yesterday. I didn't have to watch the rest today. So I was really happy, and I bought some fancy cheeses and like marmalade that you can like have on, and it was so yummy. We usually do that like every other weekend. We buy like fancy cheeses and some yummy marmalades, and we eat them while watching the UFC event that is on. Yeah, but I don't think there's one next weekend, so I'm a bit sad because I'm so used to them being like every Saturday. But let's see, UFC events. Upcoming. Where do we have them? Okay. Is there any other horror movie you want to talk about? Let me know what you've been watching, what you're looking forward to. Yeah. Let's see. Horror with Hoss. So I also recently watched Trick and Impact Event. I thought Michael Berryman would be used more in Impact Event than he was. That one was kind of a letdown, but it was okay. Yeah, I've seen Trick, but I haven't watched Impact Event, actually. So I will add that one to my watch list. So thank you so much for mentioning it. Even though you thought it was a letdown, then I will watch it anyway. Let's see. Impact Event. Anything featuring Michael Berryman, I'm more than happy to watch. Okay, the poster looked very, very cool, actually. Yeah, where will you be when the world ends? Okay, so For anyone who hasn't seen it, including me, this is what it's about. A slow burn into insanity as a small band of survivors find themselves spending a post-meteoric apocalypse in a funhouse converted into a bomb shelter. Well, that sounds interesting. I will definitely watch this whenever I can. Yeah. Okay, Cheekies, did you see the trailer for Halloween? I actually haven't yet, and that is mostly, I don't know, I've heard that it's an amazing, fantastic trailer, but sometimes I don't want to see too many trailers. I don't want to see too much of the film before watching it. So I've been putting it off for now. Maybe I will watch it the upcoming week or so. I don't know yet. But also when I watch trailers, like long before the movie even comes out, I tend to forget everything that happened in the trailer. So maybe I will watch it now and then I will have forgotten about things I saw when the new Halloween will be released. Yeah. Because I don't want to know too much about it. I don't want to have any types of spoilers or just sitting in the cinema and be like, oh wait, I saw it in the trailer, it's not up yet, or yeah. But I will probably forget most of it by the time I will watch it. But I'm really looking forward to watching the new Halloween. Super excited. Yes. And of course, I will review all of the Halloween movies for Halloween, of course. So yeah, we'll have to wait a while before that theme. But of course, October will be Halloween theme. Throughout the entire month of October, Halloween movies, not just the Halloween movies, but any movies that has any Halloween theme in them. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. Yes. Like, I know it's summer and everyone's like enjoying summer and we're like, yay, summer. But I'm already like looking forward to Halloween. Like, am I weird? Or is anyone else like feeling this way as well? Please let me know that I'm not the only one already thinking about Halloween. And I am actually looking forward to a bit of a colder weather, not like winter or snow, but just a bit colder. It's too cold, warm for me right now. Yeah. Let's see, Horror with House. I also recently watched. Oh yeah, I already did that. Let's see. Cheekies, me, I'm the same. Okay. Glad I'm not the only one. Horror with House. That's not weird. I look forward to Halloween as well. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. Because some people, like when I say like, oh, I'm really looking forward to Halloween, they're like, slow down. It's just the beginning of summer. You have to enjoy summer first. I'm like, do I have to? Fredrik Olsson, har du sett The Unnameable? He asked me if I've seen The Unnameable. And yes, I've seen it, but too long ago. I don't really remember a lot from it. I will go on IMDb to refreshen my memory. Unnameable. Here it is. So for anyone who hasn't seen The Unnameable, it is about college students check out a haunted house where in the 1800s an ugly monster called the Unnameable was trapped in a vault. Yes. Oh, so long. Yeah, long time ago. It's like based on a H.P. Lovecraft short story. But I think I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't like the best movie, but I think I still enjoyed it. But I have to rewatch it to be able to review it better, of course. Let's see. Fredrik Olsson, det finns en 2 också. Oh, there's a second one. Let me see. Unnameable. Oh, yes. There it is. I don't think I have seen the second one, actually. Let's see. It is about a creature of demonic nature, too hideous to have a name. Once again, terrorizes the college kids that summoned it. Okay, I will add it to my watch list. So thank you so much, Fredrik, for this suggestion. Now I will have a unseen horror movie to watch. Gloria Scott. I mean, like Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween, Scream Queen. Say hi to your family, love. Wilson. Yeah, I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis is amazing. Yeah. She's probably one of my favorite Scream Queens of all time. Yeah, for many people, she is the ultimate Scream Queen. Yeah. But I think I will actually have like a theme where I talk about Scream Queens. Probably. I don't know when. But yeah, that was a good idea, actually. So thank you so much, Scott, for bringing it up to my attention. Let's see, Fredrik Olsson, varsågod. Yeah, thank you. I'm always happy to discover new horror movies that I haven't seen. And I've gotten a lot of suggestions from you guys, and I've watched some of them, so I'm really happy. Yeah. And let's see. I can read the movies that I've seen and what they are also about, in case you haven't seen them or you want to see them. Let's see. Okay, so I did that one. Okay. So we can start with the movie that I watched earlier today, which was Awake, the new movie on Netflix. So this is what it's about. After a devastating global event wiped out all electronics and eliminated people's ability to sleep, a former soldier may have found a solution with her daughter. Yeah, so as I said, it sounds pretty interesting. Pretty interesting concept. It reminds me kind of Bird Box, because, you know, in that movie you can't see, or like you're not allowed to see because weird stuff will happen. And in this one, you can't sleep even though you want to sleep. But yeah, something just is wrong and no one is able to sleep. But unfortunately, it wasn't as good or exciting as I was hoping it would be. Yeah, I was like, maybe the first two scenes, I was like, okay, this is going like in a good direction. But then, I don't know, never picked up from there. I wasn't like really that invested in all the characters or what was going on. It kind of lost me after, I think, half of the movie probably. Yeah. I mean, it could have been really good and intense, but I think they wasted a good opportunity, unfortunately. Yeah. So I can read about the second movie that I watched today, or rewatched actually. As I said, I'm reviewing it right after this live stream, so I have to get it up tomorrow. And it was Sleep Tight. I think it's a Spanish film. Let's see. Yes, it's a Spanish film. It's called Mientras Duermes. And it is about you wake day after day to the comfort and security of your home, but how safe is it really? Yes. So it is a bit of a different home invasion movie, so to speak. But as I said, I will review it tomorrow and I will talk more about what I thought about the film in my review. And then, of course, the third film that I watched today, which was Grizzly. There we have it, from 1976. And it is about an 18-foot grizzly bear figures out that humans make for a tasty treat. As a park ranger tries rallying his men to bring about the bear's capture or destruction, his efforts are thwarted by the introduction of dozens of drunken hunters into the area. But yeah, it was fun rewatching Grizzly. Like, I saw this film so many years ago, but I barely remembered anything. So it was almost like watching it anew. It was like I did not see this movie before. So it was fun. Zachary Hayes, I've seen Sleep Tight. Okay. Then you know all about that movie. I won't spoil anything, but yeah. Horror with Haas. I wondered if Grizzly was a good one or not. I have not seen it. Well, all I can say is that I was very entertained while watching the movie. Yes, I enjoyed it. Yeah. And it had a few scenes where I was like, wow, this must have been pretty shocking in 1976. Yeah, if you've seen that movie, then you know what I mean. Because it does have a few good, bloody moments. And I have to drink. Okay, my throat just got really, how do you say? Like really, yeah, like that. Sorry. But it happens a lot because it's so warm here. So warm right now. Yeah, I know. I'm always complaining about the warmth on my live streams, but it's just so hot. Yeah. I'm always really surprised because most of the time it's like cold here or like okay weather. Like fall weather and spring weather is nice. That's nice. And then I forget how hot it can be in the summer. Oof, just too hot. And it will probably be even warmer. Yeah, they are warning us that it's gonna be super, super warm. So I'm just happy that I'm going on vacation on Thursday, that I don't have to go to work and be all sweaty there. Matt Jordan, hi Sarah, things are good. Hi Matt. Yeah, things are good. How are they with you? Hope you're feeling good as well. And thank you so much for joining. Horror with Haas. The thought of encountering a grizzly bear in the wild is scary enough. Yes. I mean, that would be just horrible. And I mean, I do watch a lot of these how to survive videos, and they did one on grizzly bears and bears in general. And like, I know the tip is to not run away, but your instinct is to run away. And I mean, if you're facing a grizzly bear coming at you, like how can you even stand still? Like, how can you just remain calm and be like, okay, I'm just gonna stand still, not move? And I mean, that must be just insane, because your first instinct is to be like, no, I'm getting the hell out of here. But a grizzly bear will outrun you, definitely, and will catch you and do some serious damage. But I mean, people have survived grizzly bears attacks, so it's possible to survive. But I think one of the tips was to try and make or was this for another animal? I think it was for another animal, probably to make yourself seem more bigger and more of a threat, maybe. I don't know. Some animals, if they see you trying to get bigger and stuff like that, they will walk away. But I don't know if that was for grizzly bears. So I don't want any of you guys take my advice. Don't take my advice. I don't want any of you guys getting killed. So yeah. But if you want to know how to survive different stuff, then you can check out this channel on YouTube called How to Survive, because they have a lot of interesting things that is very fun to know. And I watched one of them. It was called How to Survive. I think it was was it alligator attack or crocodile attack? And one of the things they said in the video was, if you're running, make sure that you're running faster than the person next to you. And I just thought that was so dark and funny in a really dark way. I was like, did they just say that? I was just laughing. I was like, wow. But what if you're like running next to Usain Bolt? Then no chance. Matt Jordan, things are great. Finish the poster for tomorrow. Well, I've heard that tip for bears, make yourself bigger, but I really don't think that will work with them. Lol. Yeah, probably not. Because, they would be like, but I'm still bigger than you. So, and then you will be dead. Yeah. But yeah, that would be super scary. I hope I will never encounter a real grizzly bear in my life. Yeah. I'm super happy because I don't think we have them in Sweden. But I mean, we have other things. I think we have wolves and stuff, and I don't want to encounter them as well. So whenever people are like, "Yeah, let's camp in the forest or let's hike in the forest," I'm like, there are like scary things in the forest. Maybe not. Maybe stay home. Watch horror movies if you want to be spooked. Matt Jordan, watch the show on the Real Vlad Tepes. The truth would make a much better horror movie. Okay. What was the show called? I'm very intrigued because that is a subject that I would want to watch more about, of course. Yes. Let's see. Oh, and also I can talk about let's see. Troy. Sarah, have you ever gone to horror musicals? I went to Evil Dead, the musical, a few years ago and sat in the splatter zone where the cast splatter fake blood over you during the play. No, I have never gone to a live one, but that sounds amazing. Yeah, what a fun idea to have like a splatter zone. Yeah, I mean, that would be so much fun. I'm hoping that they will make something like this in Sweden at some point. That would be really fun. And also Evil Dead, the musical. Yeah. Matt Jordan, one of the Cities of the Underworld episodes. Okay. Well, thank you so much for that suggestion, Matt. I will definitely check that out. Cheese, are you excited for American Horror Story this summer? Yes, I am. I've watched every season. So I'm super excited, both for the spin-off and then for the main one. Yeah. So I'm hoping it will be really good because I like almost every season. I know a lot of people don't like season 4 Freak Show, but I really, really like it. And I think it's one of my favorites. And I also like the slasher one. That was so much fun. But, I really love slasher movies. One of my favorite horror subgenres. So, yeah, I really, really like that one. Just the 80s and the kills and the story was fun. And I really like that it did something different with it. Because after half the season, I was like, well, where are they going with this? And then they just turned it around. So I was very, very happy. Cheekies, did you see the poster for season 10? Yes, I did. Yeah. So I'm very excited. Because, yeah, I have no idea what exactly the story will be. So I'm like, this could go probably anywhere. Yeah, I'm very excited. Matt Jordan, I must have missed it. What is the topic this season? Well, I've only seen the poster, but let's see. I will just use my friend Google. American Horror Story Season 10. Because I know they are doing like a spin-off thing where they are doing like an anthology thing also. And yeah, I don't know exactly what it would be about because I don't want to spoil too much for myself. So I just saw the poster and I was like, okay, that's enough for me. So I didn't want to research it any further. But if anyone has any more information, then you can just type it in the comments. But I'm also looking forward to the anthology season. And if I'm correct, if I've been told correct, then we have a spin-off season and then a main season. But if that is also incorrect, then please let me know that as well. Oh, I was just about to say something before. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Cheeky's mermaids and aliens, I think. Yeah, because it looked like that on the poster, but you can never be sure. Yeah. But that poster was really cool. I really, really liked it. It was a very different poster. But let's see. yeah, I also wanted to suggest some of the YouTube channels that I follow daily to you guys. And one of them is called Bedtime Stories. And they do these really cool illustrations to like real stories, like true crime, alien abductions, hauntings, and the narrator, his voice is like perfect for doing this stuff, and the episodes are so good, especially the true crime ones. They have like really gruesome ones, and one of my favorite episodes, they did a 3-part on the Dyatlov Pass incident, and the first two like covered the story because people didn't really know why that happened, and then the third one came out like not long ago, where they had a really good theory about what happened. So if you haven't checked out Bedtime Stories on YouTube, then I really suggest you do. Super good. Yeah, I like binge watched all of their videos once I found out about them. And when I go to the gym, I usually like put on an episode of Bedtime Stories and I watch it and then I'm done. Yeah, it goes by like this. Yes. And also one that I discovered like a few days ago. Yeah, I know, I'm so late. But it is called IMR, Scary Tales. So what they do, they take like scary stories that people have been through, some are really horrifying, and they do really cool animations to those stories. Like they look really good. And here's their, if you can see, yeah, you can kind of see the animation. Yeah, but it's really good, cool. So IMR Scary Tales, and they have a lot of videos. So I have just been binge watching these videos, and some stories are so horrifying. Yeah, some have like special themes, like Valentine themes and Halloween themes, and scary parking lot stories, scary school stories, and stuff like that. So if you're looking for more horror story channels to check out, then this channel is really good. Matt Jordan, aliens could be good. Maybe they can go back and visit Asylum. Yeah, Asylum was really good as well. Yeah, as I said, I liked all of them almost. Yeah, I don't think there was one where I was like, oh, this is so bad. But yeah, Freak Show and the Slasher one, I think, is probably one of my favorite seasons, definitely. Okay, and then also a few weeks ago, I discovered this channel called Mr. Ballin, and he just talks about these often like true crimes or disturbing pictures with a disturbing backstory, or videos with a disturbing backstory and true crime stuff. But he's just so fascinating to listen to. Like he's just perfect to talk about these stuff. So his channel is Mr. Ballin, and I'm really looking forward to his uploads every week. So yeah, and he focuses on a lot about stories that I haven't heard about before, but also some stories that I do, some pictures that I have seen of videos. But a lot of times there are things that I didn't know about. So it's very, very fascinating, especially if you like this kind of things. So those are some of the bigger YouTube channels that I follow daily, or try to whenever I have the time, of course. Yeah, because I was thinking before that I wanted to like do some true crimes episodes, really try to find an editor and just find information and do these episodes and lesser known true crime stories. Then I've seen like Mr. Ballin and all the other channels. I'm like, oh, that's so much work, and they are so good, and it's exhausting. Yeah. So I'm like, I will let them do their thing. I will just have my reviews and collection videos and live streams. Yeah, that's enough for me right now. But maybe sometime in the future when I have more time to both record more videos and gather information and find someone who wants to do like edit the videos, make them more interesting and fun to view, then maybe I will do some more true crime. Yeah, I know I talked about like one true crime story that was very personal to me in one of my earlier live streams, and that was very fun. I had a like fun time talking and sharing with you guys. But yeah, to do a serious, good video about it, not at this point. Yeah, I realized that. Yeah, but maybe, as I said, sometime in the future. Yes. So, any more movies or shows you want to talk about? Please let me know. And let me know what you will watch this upcoming weekend or week, if you have any movie plans. Oh, and as I said, on the 4th of July, I will, besides the animal and creature feature theme, I will do a special thing on 4th of July, and I will review all 3 I Know What You Did Last Summer movies. Yes. So I Know What You Did Last Summer. I still know what you did last summer, and I'll always know what you did last summer. So I will rewatch all of them the upcoming week, and then I will review them, guys, for you guys. Cheese. Also saw Sharknado yesterday. Ooh, the first one is really fun, actually. I know it gets a lot of hate, but I think it's a fun film. I mean, you can't take that film seriously with that concept, but yeah, I think it works. It's a fun film if you just take it for what it is. Brian's Movie Corner. Hi, Sarah. I made it through all the Child's Play movies. Hi, Brian. Happy to have you here. Ooh, nice. That is cool. I really, really like almost all of them. But I think that they are entertaining and fun to watch. So, really fun. Horror with Hoss. I have a movie I recently picked up called The Darkness. It has Kevin Bacon in it. Yeah, I know some of them, a few movies that is called The Darkness, actually. Let's see if this is the one that I'm thinking about. The Darkness. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I don't think I have seen it, actually. Well, if for those of you who haven't seen this one, it is about a family unknowingly awakens an ancient supernatural entity on a Grand Canyon vacation and must fight for survival when it follows them home. So I've added it to my watch list. So thank you so much for that suggestion. Horror with House, planning to watch it today. Okay, please let me know in some way or another what you think about it after you've seen it. But yeah, it's on my watch list, so I will definitely check it out as well. So I'm just waiting for my vacation to begin so I can watch so many movies that I just haven't had time to. And also, guys, I ordered some more movies actually last week. So I will see which movies they were. Because a Swedish website called Serion.com, they had a big sale. So I just had to buy a few stuff. And let's see where I have the lists of what I bought here. Okay. So I bought the I Spit on Your Grave, the complete collection. You know, the new box set. Because I have the original one, then I have the remake, and then I have the I Spit on Your Grave 2. But this contains all of them, and the box is really cool. So I was like, yeah, I will get this one. It was a bit pricey, like $50, but I was like, okay, I will get it anyway. So I'm really excited about having that in my collection. And then I bought the Town That Dreaded Sundown. You know, it's the movie about the murders in Texarkana. And then I bought A Quiet Place because I didn't have it in my collection. I was like, what? Because I wanted to see it before I saw A Quiet Place 2, and I did. But I was like, I have it in my collection. It's fine. I didn't. So I rented it via SF Anytime. And then I bought Demolition Man. Devil's Pass. I think I've seen it. It's probably about the Dyatlov Pass incident. Then I bought, this isn't a horror, but Hidden Figures. That was a good film. Isle of Dogs, not a horror, but also a good film. Then I bought Horrors Online. I think it's a new film. I haven't seen it. Then I also bought Freaky. Yes, it was for like $5. So I was like, yes, of course I will buy Freaky. And then I also ordered Jojo Rabbit, Taika Waititi's latest film. So hopefully I will have them this upcoming week. Yeah, and then also my package from Vinegar Syndrome, which I ordered like 1 month ago, has finally been shipped. So I think I will get it the upcoming week as well. So I'm just looking forward to all of these movies that I will be getting. And I of course, I will be doing unboxing videos and showing you all what I will get. And then also I read that Arrow Video will have a new sale on the 1st of July. And my wallet is like, no, please, no mas. But, I just have to. I just have to. I can't pass up on an Arrow Video sale. Yeah. Let's see. Matt Jordan found the next cult. I'm about to head down the rabbit hole. This one is exciting me. Oh, what cult is that? Let me know. I'm very, very interested. Horror with Haas. I ordered some titles from the Severin and Shout Out Factory sales that are going on right now. Why are there so many sales going on at the same time? I wish I was a millionaire. I would just buy so many movies. I would just buy probably house after house to just fill it with my movies. Yeah. Zachary, hey, I got my first couple of Arrows this month. Ooh, nice. Which Arrows editions did you get? Matt Jordan, movement for the restoration of the 10 Commandments. Okay, I haven't heard about that, but I will also check it out. I'm very interested in cult stuff and seeing stuff about that, especially documentaries and stuff like that. But yeah, I always want to buy more movies. Horror with Haas, I know what you mean. You just mentioned Arrow having a sale, and I'm like, yeah, I just saw it yesterday. They were like, we have the Camp Blood #2 because they did a #1 before 1st of July. I'm like, oh, that's soon. And I just bought, the Vinegar Syndrome movies and the Cidion.com movies. And I'm like, oh, how can I afford it? But I will find a way. Zachary Haith, Vamp, The Mutilator, and Blood Rage. Oh my God, you got amazing movies. Have you seen them? That is the question. But I mean, yeah, I have The Mutilator and Blood Rage as well. I've seen Vamp, but I don't have it in my collection. But I will get it at some point. But I mean, The Mutilator and Blood Rage both are really good movies and good additions. So I'm really happy that you have them. Oh, nice, you have seen them. Yeah, then you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully you like them as well. Yeah. And I've also reviewed both The Mutilator and Blood Rage when I did the Slashery theme back in January, where I reviewed 80s slash movies. Yes, and that was a fun theme. I think that was my most popular theme probably yet, but I know people love slasher movies, including me, my favorite subgenre. So that I'm not surprised. But yeah, in January, 6 more months, I will do another Slashery, but not only 80s movies, but from any era. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. But I have to enjoy summer first and all of these sales. But yeah, I'm really excited to see which movies they will put up for sale on the Arrow Video sale that they will have. And are you like me? When there's a sale, you go on the website, and then you just put everything you want in your basket. You're like, I don't even care, just put everything. And then when you go to the checkout and you see what you've ordered, then you go through and you're like, do I really need this one? Because maybe you're on a budget like and I'm like, which one can I live without at the moment. And then I have to, go through them and be like, okay, delete this one, delete this one, delete this one. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I can keep these ones, and then finally I can order them. But yeah, Zachary, yes, same, yeah. Horror with Haas, yeah, I do that too, yeah. Because for just one moment, when you do that, you just put everything in the basket. It makes me feel like, oh, I can just buy anything. I can buy any edition, any movie I want. And then I go to the checkout, and reality hits me that I can't. So, yeah. Really hoping to win 1 million or something soon, even though I'm not playing anything. But yeah. But I think I probably buy the most movies around October, November, and December. Or like in October, Arrow usually have another sale. Then I buy a lot of those movies. And then my birthday is in November. So I always wish for a lot of movies. And then in December, I wish for, Christmas presents. I wish for movies as well. So that is probably the period where I get the most movies in my collection. And then, yeah, I don't buy anything for 1 or 2 months. And then I think the sales start again. So yeah, but now I have so many movies to look forward to. A lot of them I haven't even seen. So I'm very, very excited. Yeah. So how many days until 1st of July? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 days. The same day that I go on vacation, the Arrow video will have their sale. Perfect. Horror with Haas. Also, around your birthday, you can treat yourself and buy a few extra. That is true. Yes. And also, I always give a list of things that I want to my mom, because she's always like, so what do you want? She's like, which movies do you want? So I give her a list. I pick out like 15 Arrow movies, just so she can choose. I want to be surprised. So I tell her, don't buy all of them, just pick a few and surprise me. And then she ends up buying all of them. And I'm like, Mom, that's super expensive. You don't have to buy all of them. You can just pick out a few. It's okay. I'm not forcing you. But she's like, no, I can't help myself with you. If you want something, I always want to give it to you, no matter what it is. I'm like, but thank you. I love you, Mom. Matt Jordan, I can't wait for the end of July vacation. Oh, you'll have vacation at the end of July. Oh, that's nice. Well, I will go back to work on the 19th of July. And then other people will go on vacation, so I have to cover their shifts. But at least that will mean that I get extra money to buy movies. Yes. Horror with Haas, your mom sounds awesome. Yes, she is. And another fun fact, she has pink hair. I have red hair. She has pink hair. So yeah, she's a cool lady. Yeah. But she's always like, well, can't you wish for clothes instead? Like clothes and makeup and stuff like that. So yeah, she always buys earrings and makeup and things for me like that. And I appreciate that a lot. But I only want movies. And she knows this. So that's why she's always asking me for a list. Yeah. Matt Jordan, 19th is when I go on vacation. And I wish your mom was my mom. Well, yeah. A lot of my friends say that. I'm like, yeah, she's so super cool. Yeah, and she does like horror movies as well. But she likes the ones based on like true crimes more instead. She thinks like gory movies are kind of over the top and ridiculous. I mean, she even fell asleep while watching a Serbian film with me. Yeah, she's seen Solo, she's seen Cannibal Holocaust with me, all of those, and she's like, meh. Yeah. So but anywhere it says like based on a true story, or I'm telling her, well, this is based on that crime. She's like, oh, let's watch it. And she's watching like Discovery Channel is on 24 hours every day. Just true crimes every day, all the time. And even I get like, sometimes I'm like, this is too much sometimes. I'm like, okay, need a break from all of this true crime sometimes. But yeah. But yeah, my mom is actually coming home from Poland in a few days. Because as I told you guys before, my grandpa died a week and a half ago, and she has been there for like two months now to take care of him, and I went there like a month ago to say goodbye to him, and then he died, and now she had to prepare everything for the funeral, and the funeral was this Tuesday that happened, and now she will get her second dose of the COVID vaccine, and then she will come home. Yeah. So soon I will see. I haven't seen her, or I was in Poland, but it feels like I haven't seen her for such a long time because I'm used to having her here in Sweden, like all the time. But yeah, but at least when she will be here, she can take care of my cat, and I can do whatever I want on my vacation. Oof. Okay, wow. I didn't realize that I've almost been on for like an hour and 10 minutes now. With us. So sorry to hear about your loss. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was very, very sad and devastated, but I knew he was very sick and dying, and it wasn't from COVID. It was other stuff, and also old age. I mean, he was 94, so yeah, I knew it was probably gonna come any day. But yeah, it's still sad, of course, but I'm okay considering everything, and I'm trying to cheer my mom up. We talk on the phone, and we have like video chats like every day, like 3-4 times a day. So we just talk about everything, and I try to cheer her up, showing her my cat because she loves my cat. She's obsessed with my cat. She's like, next time I'm taking her to Poland with me. I'm like, no, no. Yeah. Wow. Okay, are there any more horror movies you want to talk about? Yeah, because I think I'll just be on a few more minutes, probably, just to round things down, see if there's any more questions or any more movies or anything you want to talk about. Your final thoughts. Yeah. Oh, and now it's getting dark here, or darker. It's still pretty light out, yeah. But yeah. Jenny Backman, do you still live with your mom, or does she live with you? No, I still live with my mom, but we have like a special situation. We have such a big apartment. It's like 2 stories. So I have like the upper story for myself, and she has the down story to herself. So it's very big, and she has almost been gone to Poland like every month, and she has stayed there for like 2-3 weeks at a time. So it basically feels like I live alone, like all the time anyways. So it's not a problem for me. And she's also quite sick herself. So it's nice that I can be here and take care of her if anything happens. Yeah. And, she's from Poland, and, in Poland, if you're at a certain age and you still live with your mom, it's not weird. Like in Poland, when you're 18, you don't go and move and live on your own. That's not very common like it is here in Sweden. So living with your parents until you get married or something is more common in Poland. So for us, it's not weird at all. And as I said, we have like a really big place. So and she's gone most of the time. So it still feels like I live alone with my cat. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with it at all. But I'm saving up, and at some point I will have something, some apartment to myself, or maybe a house. I don't know. I will see what I can find. Yeah. Horror with us. Nothing wrong with staying with your mom. No, I don't think there's nothing wrong either. But I've gotten a lot of comments about it. A lot of people have said it's really weird, that I'm immature, that I can't, be an adult for real or something like that. But I'm like, no, that's not true. Yeah, I don't care. Like, I just like the fact that I can see my mom as much as I do. I know a lot of people during this year and last year haven't had the opportunity to spend time with their family, and I have, so I feel pretty lucky. that I have that opportunity. Yeah. And then my mom complains that we never spend time together, even though we live together. I'm like, Mom, do you realize that there are people who haven't seen their parents in like such a long time and never see them? She's like, but you only watch movies or do this when I'm home. But I'm like, but I still see you. Yeah, so we fight about that. Jenny Backman, I have watched the series Katla and Sweet Tooth on Netflix and the new Suspiria on SVT Play the other day. Oh yeah, you told me. And also Katla seems very interesting, so I will check that series out. I will. And also Sweet Tooth. I just have to finish whatever series I'm watching right now. Matt Jordan, no worries, Sarah. I know a lot of immature people who do live on their own. You've done a lot of cool stuff they only dream of. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with my life. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wish I could buy more movies, of course. Yeah. And have more place for my movies. Yeah. Whew. Okay. I think I will be ending the stream very, very soon. So, yes. Maybe one final comment or question, and then I will have to say goodbye to all of you wonderful people who are with us. I really enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Well, I hope you have a great rest of the day as well. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much to all of you for watching and being here with me. I've had a really good time. Yeah, always have a great time talking with you. Yeah. So thank you all so much. And I will see you at the next live stream. Bye.